Sure, jumping the circuit breakers will give you 20% more power, but then you'll go nuclear and the cells will overheat. You'll end up melting the hull and yourself with it.
Will you ever do it?
Yeah. On the simulator back at the academy, when I was a hotshot just like you. I melted down, flunked the course.
Steve is scared of anything nuclear. He must have burned his little finger with it when he was a baby.
Oh, grow up, Raz. You've got responsibilities now. Our mission is to aid construction of the mothership. Without the mothership, our civilization has no future. Don't you get it?
Who has all the medals?
You'd risk a meltdown just to get a little bit of attention.
At 23:19 hours, the volcanic field west of the city erupted. The resulting debris and shockwave have severely damaged our thorium mine. I don't need to remind you that without thorium crystals for refining into power for the construction of our mothership, there will be no mothership.
And without the mothership, we have no future. Oh.
Today, your mission is to manually retrieve thorium crystals until repairs of the mine have been completed. Our very survival depends on your ability to collect thorium. All right, moving on. Maury team. That's Raz, Steve, and you, Maury too. For this mission, you'll each pilot a GPU-1 Avenger, standard weapons load and tool pack. Proceed to your designated sector and search for thorium. The crystals are radioactive and you'll find them sprouting from volcanic rocks scattered around the landscape. Your sub's directional Geiger counter will help you to locate them. Just line your sub up with the strongest radioactive source, and then once you're in range, your sub's object analyzer will pinpoint the thorium. Once located, it will need to be broken apart. Your pulse gun will do the job, but be careful. Remember, this is live ammo. Once shattered, you can use your ship's ORS to collect the thorium shards. It's an automatic system. Simply position your sub over the shards. After collection, deposit the thorium at the nearest drop point. Fly within range, indicated by a change of icon, and engage the ORS. This will activate the automatic dock and offload procedure.
Admiral, sir, if someone is going to be assigned to guard point, I'd like to volunteer. I mean, the Shadowkin could show up and catch us with our pants down if everyone's busy picking up crystals.
Well, Lieutenant Raz, I appreciate your zeal, but I seriously doubt the ability of any pirate attack to catch you with your pants down. HEAL team, you'll supervise the cleanup of the thorium mine. Right, you cadet. You represent what's possibly the last class to graduate from the academy before we're forced to move to safety. If our civilization is to survive, it's vital that we build the mothership as quickly as possible. Make me proud, cadets. Well done, pilots. I'm pleased to graduate every cadet here from the academy. As of now, you all have Class 1 clearances. Maury too?
That's you. Get up there.
Camera?
This pilot's going to be hot.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You're now a fully fledged member of the Defense Force. What? How many? Okay, keep calm. They're on their way. The sand mine's under heavy pirate attack. Maury team, get over there and eliminate the problem. Your subs are being loaded with puffer torpedoes. Now move out. And welcome to the DF, you newcomers. Excellent work fighting off the Shadowkin of the sand mine, Maury too. Well done, Lieutenant Raz.
Thank you, sir.
As the Shadowkin have increased their attacks on our mining installations, we're stepping up our defensive capabilities. Remote gun turrets. Their programmed auto-attack systems will recognize all pirate craft. Murray 1 and 2, your mission is to escort the carrier Bloater, transporting the turrets to the oil mine. Corporal Askins will be piloting. It should be a simple babysitting job, but with pirate attacks on the increase, this is no time to be taking chances.
I'll give you 10 to 1 the Shadowkin do show up.
At the mine, keep the carrier under close guard while the turrets are being offloaded. When that's done, Raz, you escort the corporal back to the city. Murray 2, I want you to stay at the site and position the turrets at the points designated around the mine. Use the MGH to pick them up and drop them into place. Once you've positioned them in their correct location, they'll secure themselves and activate automatically. Is that clear? Good. Oh yes, one more thing. Your subs have a new weapon, baby mines. Once they're dropped from the rear of the sub, they'll float until contact is made. If those jellyfish return, these babies will prove to be very useful. Right then, get moving to your subs. I'm very proud to promote the Moray team to Camaccio level. Well done, pilots. You've proven yourselves to be valuable additions to the Defense Force. I'm giving you Class 2 access and clearance to pilot the GP2 Spitfire. Who? Patch him through.
We are reading high levels of sulfur from our sensors in the Guana caves. We believe these readings are caused by huge shifts on the tectonic plate. Suppose...
Professor, are you saying you're expecting another tremor?
Yes. Although, the word tremor, when used to describe seismic activity, covers a multitude of differing events. Events that at any time could easily...
Right. Looks like a big one. Okay, pilots, let's get out there and give them a hand with damage cleanup. You'll be contacted online with more detailed information. At ease, Murray 2. I've got a special mission for you today. We feel it's time to get rid of the jellyfish menace from our world. Every threat we eliminate increases our civilization's chances of survival. Using the GP2, you should be able to reach their nest. We assume it's past the hole where you first encountered the jellies during their attack on the oil mine. Pilot your G2 into the jellyfish lair and destroy their nest. One more detail. You now have access to the sawn-off weapon. At short range, you should make a mess of the jellies with it. You can load this weapon onto your sub via the docking bay computer terminal. Right then. Good hunting, Murray 2. Apart from a few strays, the jellyfish can no longer be classified as a threat. Consider them extinct. Their destruction warrants your promotion to Savage Command. Congratulations. However, the destruction of the thorium mine has left us with virtually no power. It's difficult to believe that the Shadowkin are capable of an attack of this magnitude. This dangerous situation forces us to investigate all other power sources. Dr. Bockeye at the deep sea base has discovered a large radioactive source coming from a great depth within the abyss. The size and strength of the signal leads us to believe it must be a very large thorium outcropping. Although there are not enough crystal formations to fulfill our energy needs, the data Murray 2 brought back gives us the hope that other thorium crystals exist in the tropical environment's higher areas. And that brings us to burst drive.
Burst drive.
Our engineers have placed ramps along this route around our homeworld. Activate the burst drive when you hit them here, here, and here. Professor Joe's team will be collecting data from the sub-sensors throughout the testing, so pilots, supplementary speed testing will not be necessary. Right, that's it. Good luck then. I know you'll all be as saddened as I to learn that Lieutenant Deave was killed in action yesterday. Admirable record. Even though we have been somewhat successful in locating more of the sun crystal...
Admiral Lin, Admiral, this is being patched directly into you to demonstrate the magnitude of the radioactive readings from the abyss. The image you are now seeing on your screen is powered solely by the energy of our readings. I've never seen anything like it.
Yes. Amazing. Surely a first, Dr. Buckeye. Thank you. But what's of utmost importance is that communication with any sub that dives into that abyss be assured. An unreliable energy source such as the one you're now demonstrating is beside the point.
Of course, Admiral. I agree. I wouldn't think of using an unsecured power source for vital communications.
Good. The engineers have modified a GP2's hull structure to resist unknown depths. Yes, and now... Mori 2, you'll pilot the reinforced GP2 into the abyss and take it down to depths we didn't think possible. Your mission is to locate the source of the radiation there and return with the information our scientists need, and I stress, return. We don't know what will happen to our communications at such great depths, but I'm sure Dr. Buckeye will be doing everything possible to stay in contact. Right then. Good luck, Commander. Mori 2 has accomplished the mission brilliantly. By recovering this extraordinary new power source, we are within reach of finishing our mothership in one step. But all now depends on Professor Joe and his team's efforts to make this unstable Ubermass safe for use.
Admiral Lin. Admiral, there's something very abnormal appearing on my monitors. The readings are... seems to be coming... Oh, my key! Strange craft coming out of the abyss, heading towards us.
Right then, Mori 2, make a recce over there. Find out what's going on. Well done, team. Excellent work. Well done. Good work. Well done, lads. Well done. My compliments, Mori 2. Professor Joe's hard at work putting together the 3 pieces of the artifact you brought back. Even though construction of the mothership is on schedule, we have 0 tolerance for delays. Any pirate attack now would completely destroy our chances of survival. So I've decided to mount a stealth attack and eliminate the Shadowkin once and for all. We'll hit them at the jungle stream base. Mori 2, you'll lead. Take out as many mines and gun turrets as you can before you reach this point here. Once Mori 2 has reached this point, Raz, you and the rest of the team will rendezvous with him there. Once you're all together, Raz, you and your team must create a diversion outside the base. Whilst the Shadowkin are busy with you, Mori 2 should be able to slip past the outer defenses undetected. Once you're inside Mori 2, look for a door operating mechanism. Destroy that, it should disable their inner defenses, then the rest of the team can follow you in. The biggest difficulty is that we have no idea what to expect on the other side, so you're going to have to use your wit. Our engineers believe there must be an energy tower or a generator powering the base. Find that and destroy it. That should give you a fighting chance. Destroy everything you come across. Let's put an end to this threat once and for all. Right. Good luck. I have a special mission for you, Mori-2. We know that the Silents are constantly multiplying. They're spreading their evil everywhere within our world. We believe that they're breeding in the depths of the abyss. The light to banish all darkness. We know that our lost ones fought the Silents long ago, but they were defeated before they could use their ultimate weapon, the artifact. Professor Joe is convinced that the elements you recovered from beyond the vortex are, in fact, that ultimate weapon, lost so long ago. Your mission is to pilot your sub right to the heart of the Silents and plant the artifact in their very midst. We believe that it will react to the surrounding evil and destroy them. You'll be piloting a Wraith. It has a silent running capability and it tests well against the silent spores. It's undetectable until the first shot is fired. So pick your moment well, Mori-2.